Hello everyone, hope you're well, hope everything is going okay. So what we're going to do now is we're going to discuss a new channel and a new player on in the system, alright? So his name is Resistance GB, okay, and I've made a quick diagram there that we will go back to. But for now, what I want to do is I want to show you footage of him, what is supposed to be footage of him getting arrested at Speaker's Corner this weekend, okay? So we'll play that and then we'll look at some other things. So let's start with the video. Okay, so it's this guy with the loud mouth, yeah? This guy here. The very tall guy, he's probably about 8 foot. Yeah? So here we go with them trying to put him in the van, right? Look at him.
I'm not trying to hurt you, but I'm not going to comply with your criminality. You are nothing but scars. Shame on you! For speaking, for exercising alone.
Now, most people, right, when they get arrested, they don't get a chance to to have a bloody political manifesto, to stand there for like 10 minutes and have a go at authorities. Usually what happens is they grab you and put you in the van. End of story. They don't give you some bloody speech, yeah? They don't allow you to have some kind of speech. But on this occasion they do. But let's carry on. Stop trying to hurt me. Yeah, mate. Oh, mate. Oh, God. Do you know what annoys me? Is that so many people watch this and they think this is real, and then they get angry at the police and they go, oh, this must be stopped. This is tyranny. This is now tyranny. Like that placard that Jeff walks around with. Yeah? This is now tyranny. Look at the police. They don't stop to think, maybe this isn't real. Maybe this guy is on their side. And what they do is they pretend to arrest him. They give him this speech so it looks authentic. He goes, oh, you're hurting me. Oh, you're hurting me. Yeah. You never thought it might be just for show. So what it does, right, it gets people who are watching thinking, do you know what? I was going to go to Speaker's Corner next weekend, but I'm not going to go. If this poor guy is going through all this pain, being forced into a van. Do you see what I mean?
Oh, is this what you get for speaking? This is a country where the government hunts down and assaults 73-year-old weathermen. Is this a free country where they hunt down elderly weathermen?
Still not in the van. He's still there giving his speech. Yeah? You know. As you do, as you're getting arrested, we always have time to give a little speech, don't we?
What is this? Ow! Ow!
Back to the...
Ah! Under what lawful authority? I have committed no crime. This is a false arrest, and I do not consent. This is a...
Oh my God, this is crap.
False arrest! I have committed no crime! Do you feel big? Is this you getting back for having been bullied in school?
Do you feel big? Is this you getting back from being bullied at school? Yeah, our whole life being bullied at school was for this moment when we tried to push some 8-foot guy into a van. Shut up, you tosser.
Ah, do you feel big now?
Not as big as you, Mr. 8-foot. Look, now he's back down again. Ah! Putting someone in the van, it's obvious. Oh, look. Look who's filming it. Right there. Smirking. Steve the Atheist. He's always there. Every London political event, always there. Either in the centre of shot or filming.
Why are they assaulting him? I didn't turn up to that part.
And then what he does is he'll put on his tweet, tyranny, this is now tyranny. Innocent man taken away by police. I know why you're doing it. You're doing it so that we don't reach critical mass. You're getting all your actors to pretend that they're getting arrested, yeah? So it scares people to come next weekend so we don't reach critical mass because people are scared about getting arrested. It's very simple. It's the power of fear.
This is assault, guys.
Why can't you stop them?
This is assault.
Why can't you stop them?
That's why you joined the force.
Why can't you stop them?
You're proud of your shit today.
I wouldn't have put the time, so I've literally just come out
That's why you took the oath.
So all that time they literally only just got the bastard in the van, right? And at that point I'm like, just get in, mate. Just get in. I don't care if you're the most innocent man in the world. You're very annoying. Just get in the sodding van and shut up. That's what I feel, yeah? 8-foot man shrieking, going, shut up.
And you're the cause of it! All of you! You're the cause of our freedom being taken away!
Now, do you know who this is screaming and shouting? Oh, yeah! It's Tapman. There you go. You see him there by the guy with the Adidas? It's Tapman, yeah? So who should be there when this guy's getting arrested? Oh, it's Tapman. Just like he was there when that woman got arrested, in inverted commas, and he was going, it's a woman, it's a woman, it's a fucking woman. Now he's here moaning again, yeah? Thousands of people in London, but no, we have to see this guy over and over and over again, and the same people filming him over and over again. But do you question him? Do you ask yourself, why is he in everything? Why did he supposedly get beaten up this day, and he's coming to this protest this day, and he's there shouting at a policeman this day? Just come on. I'm sorry, yeah, but we've seen through you now. You're using the same people over and over again, the same people filming them over and over again. You're done. It's out in the open. And that's why I've got scumbags, yeah, trying to target my channel. Why? Because we're too near the truth. I say we because I'm starting it and I'm finishing it with your help, with my community's help, yeah? And that's a good thing about this channel. We're a community. We work together for the greater good, yeah? Not like loads of your channels that don't have a community. It's just literally there to watch you do these staged events.
Are you proud of yourself? Your families must be quite proud of you.
Every high street in this country is packed with shoppers. You guys choose to police this here. Every person I've spoken to, their local high street was packed yesterday.
And here we go with Steve the Atheist now pretending to be some spokesperson for the anti-lockdown movement. But you're not. You're not. You're not. None of you are. Okay, you pretend that you are, but we know what you're actually there to do. You're there to stop us reaching critical mass, okay? And that's a crime against humanity. So whoever created the world will see to it that you get punished for that. It's not up to us mortal human beings to do that. We don't use violence. We use our intellect and facts to win battles, okay? I don't condone violence. I'm anti-violence. Anyone says that I'm for violence is a liar. I state right now, I'm anti-violence, all right? One sec. Just have his stupid monologue, shouting and screaming like an imbecile. Look at him.
Move back, please. Move back.
Yeah, open the door, Christian. Ah! stop. Ah!
Is this what you get for speaking? This is a country where the government hunts down and assaults.
Just get in the van and shut up. You're giving me a headache. It's a nice day. It's sunny. Shut up.
73-year-old weatherman. Is this a free country?
Is this a free country?
What is this? Ow! Ow, my fucking wrist! Why? Under what lawful authority?
Mate, will you piss off and get in the van? Piss off. Shut up.
I have committed no crime. This is a false arrest.
Oh, you have committed crime. You're giving me a headache now. Shut up and get in there.
And I do not consent. This is a false arrest. I've committed.
What he should have said is, this is a fake arrest. That would have been more appropriate. Okay?
Said no crime. Do you feel big? Is this you getting back for having been bullied in school? Ah, do you feel big now? Do you feel big?
Is this why you guys joined the police?
Not as big as you, Mr. 8-foot.
This is what
And now he gets back down again.
Didn't even hear why. Is this why you took your oath? Are you proud of this?
Are you proud of this? Says Steve the Atheist.
What are you doing?
At that point, if I was there, I would have gone, yay, he's in. The annoying 8-foot idiot is in.
That's assault. That's assault. This is assault, guys. This is assault. This is assault. Is this why you joined the force, officers?
Is this why you joined the force, officers?
Is this why you took the oath, officers?
Officers?
You're the cause of our freedom being taken away.
You're the cause of our freedoms being taken away.
Are you proud of yourself? It's disgusting what you're doing. It's disgusting what you're doing.
It's disgusting what you're doing.
I'm out here exercising my voice and myself.
Tap man. Tap man. Overused crisis actor. Tap man.
What you're doing.
Subject, do you know who that guy is? You must have seen my videos, yeah? Do you not think it's a bit strange that you see him all the time, either getting beaten up or shouting at police? And there's another coincidence that we'll see very shortly as well.
It's disgusting. The geezer's protesting for his freedom. Are you proud of yourself, yeah?
The geezer's protesting for his freedom, mate. The geezer.
You're proud of yourself, yeah? Your families must be right proud of you. Look at you, big boy, look.
Big boy, look. Oh, shut up, you shitty actor. I'm so sick and tired of seeing your stupid faces over and over again, yeah? Sick and tired of it.
Fucking bully boy. Fucking joke, mate.
There you go. So what you've got, yeah, is you've got this idiot who looks like an idiot, sounds like an idiot, and behaves like an idiot, yeah? Shouting and swearing at police in broad daylight with loads of people filming. And what impression does that give? That basically the police are actually arresting the right people because this guy who's shouting and screaming and swearing is sort of connected to them. Do you see what I mean? So he's just making us look bad, this guy, which is his intention, and whoever placed him, that's their intention, okay? They wanted a stereotypical looking character who they can put in the truth movement and then tarnish the truth movement as being football hooligan-like, yeah? And shouting and swearing at policemen-like, yeah? All you got to do is you got to think of people who are nothing to do with this, who are on the fence. They might believe in the CV, they might not, they're on the fence, they're not quite sure. They see idiots like this, I'll tell you what side they go on. They go on the side of the police, okay?
Fucking nonsense.
Just missed it.
Nonsense, mate.
Yeah, so I'm interested.
When are you guys going to stand with the people and stop this nonsense? Stop doing what you're told.
Oh, shut up. Sick and tired of you. prick. And so the day before Mr. 8 Foot, Mr. 8 Foot, yeah, supposedly gets arrested, what he does is he makes a video telling everyone that he's going to be exercising tomorrow in Speaker's Corner. Okay? Why do they do this? To lend credibility to the story. I'm going to defy the lockdown rules by going out to the Speaker's Corner, knowing that I might get arrested. Look at me, I'm such a hero. I'm such a hero. I'm letting you know what I'm going to do before I do it. So that when I get arrested, or what looks like arrested, you think, oh yeah, he did tell us he was going to go there. Look what happened. Mate, you've only been doing your channel for a month, yeah, and it's just it's so easy to see what's going on, and I haven't even started on yet. Haven't even finished breakfast yet, right? So 2 days after Mr. 8 Foot supposedly gets arrested, and Mr. Tapman is there going, "It's a disgrace. Are you proud of yourselves?" Right, after that, 2 days after, Resistance GB, Mr. 8 Foot, turns up at a CV testing centre and starts filming. And then all of a sudden, who should turn up? Who should turn up?
You want to stay off the film? Look at this guy, does he look dangerous?
There's nothing dangerous looking about me.
That's right. Tapman. Oh, for God's sake. See, I saw this like early on Sunday and it already depressed me because they were using the same guy over and over. So he's there at Speaker's Corner when Mr. 8 Foot is getting arrested, shouting and screaming and swearing at the police. And then 2 days later, random encounter, he just happens to be at the same CV testing centre as this guy. And then they walk around together, right? Are you... Oh, God.
So are you marching us out then? Is that what you're doing? Are you marching us out then? Is that what you're doing?
Oh, come on, don't.
I'm not touching me, but I'm
Don't, oh, come on, leave the poor guy. Leave the poor guy.
Okay.
Have you seen this? It's a 99.
And then what he does is he gets Tapman to hold his banners and placards, because Tapman is the perfect visual representation of the anti-lockdown movement. Did you not know that? Yeah. Right. So have a look now. Yeah.
I forgot I'm on camera. Go on, Wilsey.
Gollum, you look like Gollum. Piss off.
No, that's the truth. Right there.
Do you want to pose in front of the entrance?
Pose? What do you mean pose? Pose? You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of that prick Grey Bleeder walking around with a Freedom Over Fear banner with his supposed blood all over it. Piss off, man. All you people are getting exposed. All you people have to live with the guilt of what you have done. I will not raise a finger in violence towards you. All I will do is raise a finger upon my keyboard to type the information for which to expose you from. And no one would use that information to hurt you. All they will do is liberate you from your lie. Okay? And that goes for you as well, Pavlova. Yeah? So.
This was paid in blood.
A week ago, you have Mr. 8 Foot GB Resistance. He supposedly got pushed out, taken out of Speaker's Corner, right? And here he is now. Listen.
That's fine, stand aside.
No, that makes no difference because you're an idiot, a political imbecile. The guy is being pushed outside the park and you take a photo of him. It means nothing. Photo them. Follow them. You prick. Why you're a prick. Why don't you show me how it's done? I told you how to do it, and you're just ignoring it.
No, show me.
Who is this guy? This isn't even the guy that's filming. I think it's one of his mates, yeah. But even he sounds like a weirdo as well. You're picking all the men with the most annoying, like, high-pitched voices like that. Oh, my God.
Right, anywhere but here would be great. He's an idiot. I mean,
he's
the
all right, he's nice.
ultimate example of a prick.
No, he's trying to raise awareness.
He's not. He's a prick.
Be pushed over Speaker's Corner, that would just be disgusting. If a person speaks at Speaker's Corner, that would be absolutely terrible.
Look what he's doing, yeah? He's panning round so that people see him, and he's just trying to get attention. This is what all these scumbags do. They just want attention. They're there for the camera, they're there for a narrative, they're there for agenda, and they don't care. They will just get attention by shrieking and shouting and screaming and swearing.
I'm a danger, clearly, if I open my mouth. We're all so dangerous using words rather than fists and batons like those thugs. You're right. How dare we?
You're really tough, like, shouting at police who are that far away they can't even hear you. I mean, yeah, power to the people, mate. Well done.
How dare we think that we have rights? How dare we think that we should not be pushed about by a bunch of criminal thugs in uniform?
This is good.
How dare we?
Why? This is good.
Be honest, right? Can you actually stand these people's voices? Can you actually stand them? Because I can't.
How dare they?
Recording it. It is true. You're not recording it because you're a clown. You're a fool.
They tell us to never forget. Yeah, on Remembrance Sunday, they kick us out of Speaker's fucking Corner.
There you go. I'm sorry, mate, but you sound like an absolute prick, yeah? You sound like an absolute prick. Embarrassing, mate. Embarrassing, and we haven't even got to your profile yet. Jesus Christ, you've had a channel for a month, and already it's easy to destroy your credibility. Easy!
Never forget! Never forget
less fucking
what our ancestors fought for, what our ancestors died for.
I feel like dying rather than listen to your stupid voice. Okay, and then what we see here is Resistance GB at this infamous scene outside the courtroom, yeah, where we already saw Grey Bleeder worm his way in, standing right by the photos that the Daily Mail are taking. Yeah, we already seen Grey Bleeder worm, and he's just standing there fidgeting like some crackhead, and no one has the balls or the concern to say, look mate, are you all right? Because right now you're in the middle of a sort of political event, and you're looking like a total prick. But what I didn't notice, so thank you very much Resistance GB, aka 8 Foot Man, is I didn't know that Cricket Man was actually here as well. Look, he's right there. So you got Cricket Man and Grey Bleeder there.
So thank you for
yeah.
He's deliberately blocking the road.
I would say we should.
And then look at the right. So you got Grey Bleeder here on the right hand side in the denim shirt. Look how much he fidgets. Yeah. Look how much he fidgets. He can't stand still. And then look at the shitty sign that they're holding there. Look at it. It looks like they picked it up off the fucking floor. Excuse my language. Look at it. You'd be embarrassed to hold that sign. But they got 2 people holding it. 2 people holding that shitty sign that looks like they found it under a bridge somewhere. You know what I mean? Pathetic. Oh, look, someone's holding Jeff's sign for him. This is now tyranny. No, what you should be putting on that sign is, this is now a fake event designed to make you think it's tyranny so that you don't reach critical mass. Yeah? That's what you should say on your sign. I wish any of you would come on my panel. I've had Pavlova on. I asked him about what test do they use to test CV. Had no idea. Didn't even ever heard of the PCR test. Yeah, some anti-lockdown movement you are, mate. I asked him what happened to the status, and I even gave him a hand by saying status. What happened to the status of the virus in March? It was downgraded. Did he know that? Did he? Yeah? So again, he doesn't know anything. He says he's anti-lockdown, Anti-bollocks, are you, mate? And then we have Resistance GB, aka Mr. 8-Foot Man, and what he's doing here is he's supposedly recording veterans supposedly getting arrested. Again, just like Mr. 8-Foot, what they do is they supposedly arrest the guy, but they leave him there for ages, just able to have a monologue. I'm sorry, when you get arrested, they do not give you time to have a political speech. That's the whole point. The whole point is they don't want you to destroy what they stand for. So therefore, they grab you, they put you in the van, you shut up. They don't keep you there so that you can bloody speak on a sodding camera.
Now, I was walking backwards, right? Saying, I'll go up,
Look.
I will go, and walking backwards.
Walking backwards. Look how they're just standing there, holding him. Does it look like they're about to arrest him? Does it look like a car's coming to get him? No, it just looks like they're holding him there, pretending that he's being arrested so that he can then talk shit on your camera, and then you can pretend like veterans are getting arrested. Because what's worse than veterans getting arrested by police? Because, you know, they served the country and now they're being shat on by the country. Yeah? It's very good narrative, agenda-driven fake events.
And I said, I need to know my friend's okay then when he's been arrested. And I said, well, you've got to arrest me and all.
And then I said, all right, Sheila. And then he said, yeah, you coming round for a pint. And then I said, have you seen the foot? Come on. This is not real life. They don't allow you to stand there and have a fucking piece on the camera and have your say. Why would they let you do that?
I ain't going to leave a man backwards. I fought with this geezer in the army. So all these fucking mob here, right, they're just... What are you arrested for?
Again, how many times do we see people swear at the police, don't get into trouble? I would do less than swear at the police and I would get in trouble. So that's how you know that what you're seeing is possibly not real, okay? From the reactions of the police compared to what someone is saying to them. God's sake.
It doesn't count if you're just walking a couple of metres, you need to be good. Up shuts, you need to leave.
I can walk up and down. I can walk around in a circle for quite a long distance. If I walk up and down, I'm
So you're breaching COVID legislation.
By standing here and
Yes,
okay, so I can't conduct journalism.
You need to,
I need
you're
a.
not a journalist, are you?
I
You
need
haven't got
a.
press pass.
So I need a
This is
permit.
public
I need a permit from. So may I have your name and station and badge numbers if that's okay?
My name is PC Watson, 2535.
Could you?
You can see what their name is on their shirt, mate. You can see their number as well. All you'd have to do is ask the station, but I'm sure you know that.
Please not tread on my
Oh,
shoes.
sorry, you should walk a
And
little bit
could
faster
you
then.
stay away from me?
Have you stepped back away from me?
Sorry, you've just walked up to me. You even trod on my shoes as you were doing it, so I don't...
You even tread on my shoes as you're doing it? Oh! Oh! This guy is whack. Shrill, very annoying. So how did I find out about this guy? Well, he was promoted by Subject Access. Now, I can't find the actual post because it seems to have gone now. But I remember seeing it and I thought to myself, oh, okay, Subject Access is promoting Resistance GB. Okay, let's look into that guy. And then I think it was maybe the next day or the next couple of days. And then that's when he got arrested, allegedly. Yeah? Arrested, but allowed to speak there for fucking 5 minutes and tell them that they were bullies at school and do they feel big? As well as having Tatman there. You know Tatman. Tatman, you know him, right? Oh my God. Right. Anyway, so that's how I found out about him, okay? Now let's look at Resistance GB, aka Mr. 8-Foot. Let's have a look at his channel and what it says on the about page, because this is sodding hilarious, bruv. 1 part Subject Access, 1 part social experimentalist, 1 part Winston Churchill. Okay, let's break that down. So 1 part Subject Access. So you're comparing yourself to a YouTuber who hasn't had a channel for very long. So you've just created a YouTube channel and you got no character or personality whatsoever. So what you had to do is to say that you are 1 part Subject Access. And you're one part Danny Shine, aka Danny Shill, because that's who Local Experimentalist is. So what you're saying is, I have no character, no personality, nothing to stand upon myself. So what I have to do is I have to say that I'm part Subject Access and part Danny Shine. Yeah, I personally think the reason you do that is because you want to lend weight to your story. That's why you got promoted by Subject Access, okay? And that's why you mention him and Danny Shine in your about. I mean, have some bollocks, mate. Have some character and personality and actually put who you are. Don't compare yourself to a YouTuber who hasn't even had a channel that long and Danny Shine. I mean, are you serious? Are you that redundant of character and personality that you need to mimic these people? And then you say that you're part Winston Churchill. Yeah, of course you are, mate. Winston Churchill, yeah? Mate, you were getting arrested and you were going, like a little girl. Yeah? So don't talk crap. Look, joined October the 29th, 2020. Yeah? He's not even had his channel for a month. Not even had his channel for a month, yeah? Getting promoted, tying himself to Subject Access and Danny Shill and Winston Churchill. Look what he's got a video here. And in the description he puts, Danny Shine, aka Social Experimentalist. The modern day, I don't know how to say that word, Diogenes, an arch-cynic philosopher, lays on his popular banter thick and fast at Oxford Circus. I've been waiting to meet Danny Shine for a long time, and at last our paths crossed. Oh my God. Surprised you didn't have a wet dream, mate. Let's talk about Danny Shine, shall we? This is a gentleman who walks around in a COVID marshal vest, shouting at people through a megaphone, telling them to go home. So you, first of all, you compared yourself to him. Now you're saying how brilliant he is. Well, I don't think he's brilliant. I think he's a ponce, or not even a ponce. He's a knobhead, right? He's a knobhead. Why are you walking around with a COVID marshal top on? Is that allowed? Is that imitating someone of authority? Should you be wearing that? And why are you trying to scare people by shouting through a megaphone, you're disgusting, you should go home? You're pretending that you're doing it sarcastically, but I think you're not, my friend. I think you're not. I think that's your bluff, all right? And then he's got here, he recorded Piers Corbyn, yeah? Piers Corbyn, again breathing fire for the revolution. If we need a new monarch to replace the puppet on the throne at the moment, then I suggest King Piers the Dragonheart. Oh, shut up. Are you serious? I wouldn't ask Piers Corbyn to look after my cat. Shut up. Did you not see him on Good Morning? Did you not see him get destroyed? Did you not see him get left looking like a gibbering wreck? Did you not see him let everyone down? Did you not see him get dominated? And now you're saying that he should be the king. Shut up. I reckon all you guys, yeah? I reckon all you people are trying to suck up, or you are connected to Stand Up X, Piers Corbyn, etc, etc, yeah? It's almost like you have to say these people's names to then be part of the system, yeah? It's like recognition. So now let's have a look at my sick diagram, alright? So Resistance GB is a guy who was supposedly getting arrested, who supposedly met up with Tapman a few days after, randomly at a CV testing centre, yeah? So that's him, Resistance GB, and as you can see, he's definitely tied to Danny Shine because he promotes him, and also he claims that he's one part because he's got no personality or character whatsoever, so he has to say that he's one part Danny Shine. He also says that he's one part Subject Access. Subject Access also promoted him, okay? So that's how those two tie in together. And like I said, Tapman here connected to Resistance as well. Tapman is connected to Piers Corbyn because Tapman has helped Piers with his banners, carrying around his banners, yeah? Then you've got Piers Corbyn connected to Cricket Man, because I just showed you Cricket Man talking to him, stood opposite Piers Corbyn. We've also seen Cricket Man holding Piers Corbyn's megaphone. So again, they're connected. Then you've got Grey Bleeder here, also connected to Piers Corbyn, constantly with Piers Corbyn for over a year. Over a year, Grey Bleeder has been in the constant presence of Piers Corbyn. Okay, who's Grey Bleeder connected to? Pavlova the fairy. Yeah, you've seen Grey Bleeder actually hug Pavlova. Okay, and then they come up with this stupid story that his name is Marko. Yeah, and you know, I just felt sorry for him because he was like me. He got beaten up. That's what Pavlova says, right? Pavlova is connected to Modine. Okay. Modine is probably connected to Danny Shine as well. And Modine is connected to this guy called Spectrum, who interviewed G, okay, and interviews Danny Shine and interviews Modine, yeah? So again, another one connected, yeah? And then, like I said, Subject Access connected to Pavlova, Pavlova connected to Immortal Aliens connected to Crypto Guy, Cricket Man is connected to him as well. So basically, from one person here, I've got 10 connections, yeah? 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, yeah? 12 connections from Resistance GB. And I believe that all of them are London-based as well. So what I would say here is you've got a network of London people who either film or act, okay? So the filmers we've got, I would say Resistance GB is possibly one of these as well. So he films and he plays a part. Tapman doesn't film but plays a part. Piers Corbyn has a channel, but basically he gets filmed. Cricket Man doesn't have a channel but gets filmed. Same as Crypto Guy and Grey Bleeder. They don't have channels, but then people with channels, you've got Resistance GB, Danny Shine, Spectrum, Subject Access, Pavlova, Modine, Immortal Aliens. Yeah? So do you see how they're all connected? Yeah? So there you go. I think in summary, what we found is we found yet another example of a channel that I'm not sure I can really trust, okay? The fact that you're allowed to have a monologue for 5 minutes while they pretend to push you in the van, yeah? The fact that you had a video advertising that you were going to Speaker's Corner, even though you knew that you would probably get arrested. The fact that you meet with Tapman, who was there when you got arrested, shouting and swearing at the police, and then you just so happened to meet him at the CV testing area. Yeah? And you get him to hold your banners for you. And Tapman has a lot of roles that he's done. He's also been stood next to Based Amy, shouting at a policeman, telling him that, I can't believe you guys went down on one knee for Black Lives Matter, but when it comes to anti-lockdown, you beat me up. Yeah, just like they beat up Grey Bleeder. You know what I mean? It's all stories that other people are trying to back up to give it some weight, okay? But I'm sorry, the inconsistencies shine through. Danny shine through, yeah? So, Resistance is part Subject Access, part Danny Shine, part Churchill. His channel's not even a month old. He's very rude to police. There's another video I haven't played where he's, you know, very rude to the police. He's a perfect frame. He's tall, so he can take a lot of weight, or what looks like a lot of weight, of being pushed around and still manage to sort of do his monologue. He's got ties to Tapman, who was there when he was arrested. Then they randomly see each other at CV testing. Yeah, right. Yeah, and then you were at Speaker's Corner and you were just shouting your head off to get as much attention as possible. And to be honest with you, you were that annoying. I wish they'd got you in the van a lot earlier. If it was me, I would have done what they'd done on Bill, put my hand on your head, push your head down and get your ass in that van because you're pissing me off with your whining, yeah? going, you're hurting me. All you guys cannot act when it comes to that. You, Tommy Robinson and Cricket Man are shit at acting like that. You got to put more effort. You can't just go, oh, you're really hurting me. Oh, guys, you're hurting me. Sorry, it doesn't really hold any weight to me. All right. But anyway, I've rambled on enough. Big up to everyone who's given me advice. Big up to everyone who's given me their opinions. And when I've asked you questions, you've helped me, because it's all one big team. We're all one big team with the same goal. And that's the goal for a better future for us, a better future for our children and their children. And we need to do it. We need to do it soon. There's loads of us. There's more than enough. We just need to be centralised. Yeah, just like all these scum actors and people who film them, they're all centralised, they're all connected. We need to make our own connections, and we need to have influence over the areas that we live in, okay? So for now, everyone, I wish you all the best. Do take care of yourselves. Peace, love and blessings to all. No new normal. Unite the people to fight the evil. Not fight them physically, fight them with words, fight them with facts, fight them with passion, fight them with the truth. Okay? Unite the people to fight the evil. No new normal. This has been Overkill, and we are over and out. Peace and blessings, my friends.